Welcome, one and all. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, those that are neither and those that are in between. I am the sarcasm detector, as it says, like right up there, right. It should say my name right there. I'm also known as the Low Life Cat on Twitch, a VTuber, specifically a CatTuber, and a variety streamer. Tonight I'm playing some Star Trek Online. We just got new content released today. We got a couple of new missions, which I will be playing through a little bit later on. We got a new TFO, Task Force Operation, or Dungeon. For those of you who don't play Star Trek Online, it's the equivalent of a dungeon. We got a few new patrols, which I think are basically based on the new missions we released. And most importantly, we got a new ship release with some new gear. And that's what I'm going to be messing with initially. I'm going to be setting up the ship. Well, trying to set it up as good as possible. It's not going to be a meta build. It's going to be one of my own design. Probably a pin and spiker, cannon, scatter volley, that sort of thing. We'll see how it plays out. We're going to test it out. We're going to level it up. We're going to have some fun with it. We're going to blow up some aliens. And maybe some humans too, who knows? And then we'll go and play the new Klingon content. So I like to do chill and calm streams. I like to think of my stream as a nice quiet place on the internet, and I hope you guys think so too. I'm like on 3 other STO streams here. Okay, welcome Theron, how you doing tonight? Let's not waste too much time and dive right into it. You guys know me by now. I don't like to spend too much time in the preamble. I like to dive right into it. We got some chill music playing tonight. And this is not the ship we're going to be playing tonight. This is the regular Science Spearhead. I got the new one. And I'm gonna build it up very similar to this. Not exactly the same, because that one is a little bit dated now. Gonna run here and switch over to the ship. Oh, hello. We definitely need to change its name. Let's ready the ship first. What was the... There, we're going to give it the same thing as the other super controller we had. So for those of you who are familiar with Star Trek and Discovery in particular, this is the Discovery that we got to see in Season 3 of Star Trek Discovery. The Refit, the upgraded ship for the 32nd century. What I'll do first is do some space barbie and pretty it up. Interesting thing here is you can, if you own other Crossfield classes, you can switch between them. One of the interesting improvements is they fixed the bottom of the ship. It's a little bit smoother, it's a little bit sleeker, the neck is better. They took out the spokes. You can see here there were spokes on the ring. They took those out. There's more windows. They changed the location of those holes in the main section. The shuttle bay is open. Generally, it is a much better looking ship. So, color-wise, You got a whole bunch of these. You go with a standard discovery, which this one's kind of nice. It's got the red line. It's kind of white. I don't like that one too much. Samplio, how you doing? This one is yellow, so very Terran-like. It'll look like the Terran Empire ship, kind of. Then we got this one, which is, it's got the yellow coloring, the yellow lights. It's a much lighter color. I think I like that. I'm just going to go for the type 2. This has got the red, but the red is coming out more pink than red. So maybe the type 5. I do like these two colors. And there's some interesting things here with the crossfield. If you take a crossfield into the ship tailor now, you have 3 new customizations, which is the inner ring, the outer ring, and the shuttle bay. So those are independent. The inner ring and outer ring are independent of the saucer section. So you can pattern and color them independent of those saucer. However, they have broken the vanity visuals, the shield visuals. They do not cover the inner and outer ring anymore. That needs to be fixed. We're not going to be using any shield visuals here. We're going to be actually putting our own patterns on there. But you'll see what I mean. So saucer. Oh, there's additionally something new, which is this one, the Malachowski. And I think I'm going to go for that. I'm going to put it on everything. Just because I can. And then, as you can see, we have it in the saucer section now as well, the rings independently. What a good day listening to shortwave radio. I haven't done anything that interesting. I did a little bit of streaming this morning. I did some Transport Fever 2 this morning on Twitch. And then that's the whole brouhaha of, the new content we have released. I watched, spent a little bit of time on Q's stream. I had to jump off when he started doing the content because I didn't want it to be spoiled. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I want to experience it. Experience it solo, basically. We can put coloring on the shuttle bay as well, or we can close the door. The Malachowski is not for the shuttle bay, unfortunately. So how about we put Orion? Yeah, I can't zoom in to show you guys. I like that a lot. The saucer is these rings are very black. So maybe there are something else we can do here. Orion, maybe? You can't see the writing. Let's see. Andromeda? No. No. idea. Like, it's good. Just spotted something. So if you take a look here at these little flag-like things, you'll see from out to in, they go black, red, black, black, red, black. They do the same on the inner ring, black, red, black, but on the outer ring, it's red to black. So that's an oops. But that's fine. I like that. I like that a lot. And this is the most important thing about, playing with spaceships is, making them look pretty. Much more important than anything else. Trust me on that. Let's accept that. Super Controller 2. Then for the gear, we're going to jump into space. And we're going to set up the gear there. And like I said, we're going to do a scatter volley build with torpedoes and fun stuff. We're going to remove this stuff. Console that comes with the ship. I'll remove it for now. Take the gravimetric. It's going to be a theme on the ship, I guess. We have that. There we go. We're going to put that there. For here, we're going to put the lure. The Fakiri Tormented. Here. Anti-proton vulnerability locator. Now everything else, here's where it gets kind of interesting. So we do need, there's this new console here that came out today. Parasitic ice containment. It does bonus damage to cannon weapons and projectile. Plus does a little bit of extra damage and exotic particles. So that's going on there. And see, I do want to focus on the weapons more than the science abilities of this ship. Well, look, it already put a number of bridge officers on there. Interesting. So we are not going to be, let's reset that. The control X on that. A couple of Bellum particle accelerators. It's control, so a little bit of EP, a little bit of control. We have 2 more console slots, which is unfortunate. Because I wanted to put more stuff in there, so there's some stuff we may take off. like exotic depth. Stat wise, we're already at 41%. This does have a battle cloak. Let's take a look at the subspace jump. It's 1. You know, I kind of want the 3-beat from the subspace jumper with engine subsystem power, bonus all damage, plus the 2 pieces really nice. But we are gonna go the Quantum Warhead 1 Stealth Fighter set. I need to put the enhanced induction coil in there, so I am going to take off the EPG, unfortunately. This will make sense eventually. It'll make sense, I promise. Well, I can't say that. Don't quote me on that. That might not make any sense at all. So here. If I control secondary deflector, I think this is the one. Control EPG. It's kind of a mixed bag here. Deteriorating secondary deflector. That'll work. Impulse. We're going with, where is it? This guy. Control expertise. And then I think we're going to go with the revolutionary set, maybe. Control expertise. That's 1. And directed energy damage. There we go. As for our stuff here, I'll have to get rid of some of this stuff. It's crashed. Exotic particle. I'm gonna have to make more of these. More of everything, basically. And Kobayashi. There's the Kobayashi. Okay. For skills or specs, Super Controller was temporal and constable. So I'm wondering if I should keep that or go with Intel and temporal. And I think I'm going to do that. Rate-wise, now here we're going to have to switch some things around. But we still have psychological warfare. We have particle manipulator, intelligent agent attaché. I think I will go with a different build later on with like torpedoes and stuff. Fragments of AI. Duelist for, okay. As for here, improved Gravwell and improved photonic officer, that's important. Emergency weapon cycle. Automated aggression, supercharged weapons, not 100% convinced of, and withering progression. Emergency weapon cycle, I don't know if we're even gonna need that. We'll see. I might change both these. As for these guys, controlled countermeasures against controlled targets, and then there is activating captain abilities. You get extra control. There is the new console for the Tholians, the new Tholian console. So let's take a look at our skills here. Science is at 400. And this to, I don't know. There's a Tholian. This is it here. Physical damage, Cetrion damage, control expertise. Okay, we'll put that in. Gives us extra control. It's not going to have the same amount of crazy control that Super Controller does. Unless I get rid of these consoles and go with like more control for the tactical consoles. But I think for now, I'm kind of happy with it. Set the traits. Stations. So I could set it up theoretically like I have Super Controller set up. This is a terrible setup. Should be number 2 and number 3. Follow. And then distributed targeting. And this should be corpse spread, attack pattern beta. So now here comes the fun one. So start from the top. Level 3. Narrow sensor bands 3. Okay. Photonic officer. And down here, you can do either tachyon beam or tractor beam. This is a control ability. I'm not using unconventional systems on me. So tachyon would be best to trigger the secondary deflector. But let's go with that for now. It's not going to be Norsim, it's going to be Lurman. Emergency power to auxiliary. And here, for this guy, we can go with Devro. And so we can do a charged particle burst. And something very cold in space, because that actually does some pretty decent damage. No, we only have 2 anomalies. I mean, okay, well, we're gonna see. It's complicated. Space. Definition. For gravity well to knock enemies offline. Okay. Ship power on use of emergency power, gravimetric scientist, nurse. Pattern beta restores all healing. So this might swap over to the guy that buffs a charged particle burst, which I don't remember exactly what his name is or what he does. Does anyone remember what the which guy that is? Pretty sure he's either in operations or key. Just talking about Hamir Hakiv in the Inagi stream. Let's control expertise from EMP and ionic turbulence. Well, I don't have either of those, unfortunately. Tactile beam pulls your target towards you. Recharge time reduced. And this is a chance to apply radiation damage on you, so charge critical burst. This guy can be useful, actually. It's a gravimetric scientist, so we can't use them. We already have one gravimetric scientist. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, that's fine. There was one that was tractor beam to reduce shield, which was Zara. May not move that guy anymore. Zero's recharge time on batteries, deflector abilities, hanger bait. Tractor beam repulsors, that's correct, a mile. And that's it. Okay, well, in that case, this is just the initial build for this ship. So things might change quite a bit. I mean, we could put like a destabilized warp core in here, or like an aligned shield frequencies, or something. Maybe. What does this do? 406 radiation damage every second for 15 seconds, ignoring shields. If target dies within 15 seconds, it explodes again. When activating any tactical or miracle worker ability, launch a single proton matter power merge. We do have the proton matter merge going. All right. So in that case, if we're doing this, we don't need this. Although the haste is nice, and the weapon power cost is very, very nice. Emergency weapon cycle. I mean, it's a tough one. Enhanced cloaking into. This is nice. 100 turn rate restores and like firing cycle haste when we exit from. So I'm going to put that in there. And for here, we're going to take advantage of our cloak. So we're going to try to take advantage of our cloak. Decloaking gives us shield pen for like firing cycle haste. So we're going to use that as well. Now here, stick with that. Some of that. Set up the tray. Before that. Yeah. We're going to disable some of the visual. Because, man, that's annoying. The ship is definitely a little. We'll deal with this in a second. Set things up in a certain way. That's all this is already down there. Yeah, so we're in. Let's figure something out. Oh, cyclic quantum slipstream drive. This thing has. It's a miracle worker ship. That's why. Nice, 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 nice. I like that. Balancing is going to be a pain in the ass for this ship. That on the one. Federation battle cloak. Diplomatic immunity. Diplomatic immunity. Narrow sensor bands. It's a very short duration, isn't it? It's like 10 seconds. 0.25, 40 seconds recharge. Can only last for 10 seconds. So let's put it at the end. Parasitic thing is there. I like to put the Psionic Officer at the start. Ramming speed, who uses that? Does anyone really use ramming speed anymore? Lethal kick mines, we don't have any mine. Sensor analysis, subspace jump. Stance torpedo spread. The golden space. You never use it much. All right, so we have to reorganize this a bit. Just a bit. Subspace jump there. We don't have destabilizing resonance beam on this ship, do we? Okay. We need that. We absolutely need. You have to have, there it is, just the one. Just the one. That's fine. That's better than nothing. That's a very important thing. So here we have Parasite Ice, Cluster Munitions, right? Cluster Munitions and the Chain Web, which I can swap around there. And then to put that there. There. And she's pretty much set, except for, what did I usually have in here? There's a Kobayashi Maru. It's gonna be one of these guys then. Put the beacon in. Let's lock that. Close that. I'm really have to get used to this. There's a little bit of a weird setup here. That's good. So it is a weird ship. I'm not gonna lie. Power settings. That's right. Here's where it gets difficult. Actually, let's go to ship is a low open. There's that. Not a lot of shield power. Well, it's a good thing we're not using a tele shield. That's locked. Actually, let's bring them to 60. Gives us a little bit better shields. It's not that terrible because, wait, hold up. How much does this give us? Weapon, engine, and ox. It doesn't give us any shield. Boo. Damn it. So we need to raise the shield a bit. I'm gonna take 10 points from engines. And maybe a few points from Hawks. This is such a weird setup. Let's take a look. You guys can see that, right? If I do this, I almost have, no, there it goes. There it goes, okay. So in a way we kind of do have to use conventional systems, don't we? Go back into trade. What can we get rid of? Adaptive offense. Technically, really, it's Duelist Fervor is the only one. Context is really good. For 10 seconds. Because this just keeps stacking. Okay. I'm sorry about that. This is with a barrage, right? Okay, that's good. What are the control abilities we have? We have this and we have okay. Oh, and this as well. So we have 3 control abilities that That is nice. That is very, very nice. That is so quick when it does that. So I wonder how this will do in a patrol. Let's go elite. So I'm going to take a quick overview. Sort that first. That. Stats, 42%. Liquid severity is kind of low. And you know what we can pop? We can pop some buffs. There we go. So our control is a little bit better on our grav well. What do we have? 12 kilometer grav well, minus 4.46 repel. So that's a really good pull on that. It's not going to do a lot of damage itself, but it's really the gravimetric photon torpedoes that are going to hit really hard. Let's try it out. It's at this point when you guys should be like, don't be nervous.
Please state the nature of the warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Shields failing.
As fast as I normally kill stuff with, say, a torpedo boat.
You have entered an area. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Please state the nature of the warning. Ship is under attack. Shields failing. Right shield failing. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers.
Hull integrity below 75%. Please state the nature of the emergency.
That didn't kill him yet?
We will not go quietly.
Why is this one not active? Not giving me a choice to pop it.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Please state the nature of the warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
You will stand down
Shields
and
failing.
surrender to the Benton Guard.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with bolt holes, temporary hideouts.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Quite a few builds. What's this guy doing? One thing about the enhanced cloaking is that it heals me while I'm cloaked. Or it heals me faster while I'm cloaked. And this guy is... I'm not sure what's up with him.
We do what we want, where we want.
4 shields failing. Target shields have failed. Left shield failing. Right shield failing. Rear shields failing. Hull
Interesting.
integrity below 50%.
That strobing light, is that?
Hull integrity below 75%.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency.
4 shields failing.
We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
I'm taking you with me.
It's okay. Waiting for everything to cool down. We have 50 seconds on
Please state the nature of the
Warning.
emergency.
Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
That's got them. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party, take the suspect into custody.
I've done faster elite galas on
Thank you for
torpedo
your
boats.
assistance, and welcome to
this-
this sector.
This is pretty good.
We recommend that you get underway and head for secure space. We have the
Yeah, let's get in here. And let's see, did we max out? Did we max her out? Did we get the trait? We did. Nice. Universal design. So let's take a look here. Going to be at the end, isn't it? Good Bostrom universal consoles, of which we have a few. Attacks up to 5 times. When activating a universal console. Well, I don't think this guy counts, but we have 1, 2, 3 universal consoles. We'll put tractor beam on it. Did I even put it? I didn't. Put that there. That was no wonder. I was missing something. Was this even going on? I don't even know if this one was going on for. Let's see. So we can put more control abilities on. Wait, I don't think that hold in space counts. I don't think it counts as a control ability. I'll have to look it up. To put more universal consoles on, I'll have to start maybe getting rid of locators, which would kind of suck. That's why his controlling is pretty good. Need more of this stuff here. So while I'm thinking about that, just a few more there. Should Or use the trait. Which is +2 crit chance, crit severity. Stacks up to 5 times. I would need a few more consoles. A couple more consoles, actually. We're +10. Would that count for the loss of both the crit chance and the anti-proton damage? Having neutronic eddies, maybe these, like this guy, Delphic Terror. You're not doing a lot of exotic damage in the first place. The automated, whatchamacallit, repair console, the repair thing that triggers every 20 seconds, I think. It would make sense in a build that is more focused towards EPG. Most EPG builds are like, they don't have any kind of tactical consoles. They just use universal consoles all the way around. What is this? Disruption pulse emitter. Oh, and moderate physical damage. Every second or 5 seconds, up to 5 enemies within a 45-degree. Oh, it's part of that set. It's a pretty good set, actually. It's a weapon, disruptor weapon, okay. Of course, we're not doing any of that. That would have been interesting if it was using phasers, but still, it's a decent console, and it's got some good both EPG and control. While this one just has severity and bonus exotic damage. Confuses a target. What is equation? Should have the ominous device. All damage. Of course, there is the photonic cannon. So it's just a crit. So I'm just looking through some of my consoles that I have here. Alliance, anti-proton damage, and weapon amplifications. No. Okay. Well, there's a couple of options that I can put in. Tangled quantum by phaser-directed energy. Nope. So let's give this a shot. Some damage. This is anti-proton damage. Constriction anchor is nice, but this Starship Hardness and Shield Pen. Let's put that in. And then repair console. This is just an experiment, guys. Sort that. It might be a terrible, terrible experiment. Who knows? So we're actually gonna need. So let's see how we're gonna spread this out. That up there. I think this needs to be changed. As is the neutronic eddies. Yeah, I wanted neutronic eddies. Stats. 269. This is nice and all. Shield hardness and shield pen. For neutronic at least. Put that early in there. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? And then this is definitely a weird build. Oops. 4. Definitely a very weird, strange build. Somebody could be like, yeah, it's a great build. Let's save it as a new layout. That too. The narrow sensor bands aren't doing anything good here. Subspace vortex would be kind of interesting. Or scramble sensors or sensor analysis. Not that if I'm doing that many anomalies. I'm gonna need to have subspace spore infused, I mean. But what would I put in there? Okay. Let's get rid of this. Put subspace vortex. It didn't put on my tray, did it? I didn't put it anywhere. No, it didn't. Subspace vortex there. So it's already somewhere here, and I don't see it. I can damn this. Let's put that one there. Right? Creates deadly up here. Save it to 2. Sort that. then we can have weapons that don't actually do much. Alright. What is going on? What about those? So technically, I could switch to something else like Disruptor. There we go. I want to test something. Azure Nebula, we can do advanced now since that particular event has ended. Event campaign. Yeah, so this is a new event campaign now, which we will get to soon. We're going to do these episodes. But I still want to test this ship. So let's take a look at the stat. 469 and 300. Most people have the opposite. They'll have like the 300 or so in a control expertise and like a EPG. What a weird one. Just wondering, are people sick of Azure Nebula? I sure hope not. You guys having a good time? How are you guys enjoying the new content? Don't spoil it for me. I haven't actually played the new content yet. Kind of looking forward to it, but I'm just wondering if it's any good. You can kind of see into the bridge here. Technically, I could have closed this. There's an option to close that. Grab a drink of water while waiting for that thing to pop. And after this, if this works well in Azure Nebula, hey. Is that a double warp? Interesting.
The Tholians have captured a number of Romulan Republic ships, and we need to free them. The ships are being held by tractor. The stronger. Our time here is limited. Stay focused, plan your attacks, and save as many ships as possible. Every loss is critical for my people.
Tested against a 1.
The Tholians are using their energy webs to trap your ships. Target and fire at the nodes connecting the webs.
State the nature of the
Warning.
emergency.
Ship is under attack.
If you are caught inside the webs, try to destroy one side of it and escape before it collapses in on you.
You guys say that's comfortable to me. Oh, okay. There's like a 1 with no one. No one went to that 1. He had to follow me to the 1. I've said this before, the most important thing about Azure Nebula is spreading out.
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
A Talis warrior is escaping.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
There's the 1 stack of unified engineering. Still fighting that 3. Let's get rid of everything. Yes. Shield repair platform. That'll heal me up, I guess. Oh, here's another one.
New readings on
Warbird is
sensors.
escaping.
More Tholian ships are on the way here.
And it didn't lock. Interesting.
Please state the nature.
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
A Hapax Warbird is escaping.
See the unified. Commercial systems. I don't see that buff. Is there a cooldown on the buff? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there it is. Unified engineering.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
This guy had a real hard time with that. Come on, you can go. Still shooting it.
A Delon Warbird is escaping.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Warning. Ship is under attack.
A Delon Warbird is
Target's
escaping.
shields have failed.
Need pretty short work of that 3. So I guess that's good. Though I'm confused about some of the buffs. There it is. Why is it popping up after? Did I not put it in? Okay, well, I'm a dumbass. I did not put a trait in. Okay.
A Hapax Warbird is escaping.
All that hard work. And I didn't put the important trait in. Is there nothing there? There it is.
Please state the nature of the
Warning.
emergency.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
A Delon Warbird is escaping.
So just 6 minutes of coasting now.
A Talis Warbird is escaping. A Delon Warbird is escaping.
Ship is under attack. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing.
I think I technically need the relationship in that. Oh, okay.
A Hapax warbird is escaping. A Delon warbird is escaping.
Please state the nature.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
That's good.
A Talis warbird is escaping. A Talis warbird is escaping.
So how are your evenings going? What's that repair platform? Oh, it's another 5 over that. Nice. Let's go help the guy with the 5. Dear.
Please state the nature.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Hey. Hello, that's the same issue that the... This is an issue that the
A Talis warbird is escaping.
Janeway.
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
There we go. It's weird how the shadows don't affect that. Okay. It's another 3 and a 2. These guys are all spread out.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
I am
even
quite
paying
impressed
attention
with
to
your
the
fleet.
time.
The Tholians are abandoning their...
It's fine. Let's see if I can fix the stupid mistake that I did and put the proper trait in. Trait do I take out? I want to keep this. This is good. Spore infused is also good. These are... I guess it has to be this one. Universal design. It's 10 crit chance, so basically stacking it up. And 50 crit severity. I don't know if we'll test it out. We'll test it up. Load out. Save it to that loadout. And you know, if I switch to something else, I'd say disruptor, like spiral waves. I can put spiral waves in. I'm gonna do more damage, maybe. I like having the bowel in there. So let's leave it in there for now. One more test. Something heavy. Is this ready to launch again? This is ready to launch again. One more Gala. One.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack.
There it is.
You have entered an area. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them.
We will not go quietly.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Rear shields failing. Fore shields failing. Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Way too close to them. That's what's going on.
Please state the nature of
Fore shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Right shields failing.
You will stand down and surrender to the Benthan Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with bolt holes, temporary hideouts.
4 shields failing.
State the nature of the emergency. State the nature of the emergency.
We do what we want, where we want.
4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Right shield failing.
State the nature of the emergency.
Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Left shield failing.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency.
I'm taking you with me.
4 shields failing. Four shields failing.
State the nature of the emergency.
That's got them. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party, take the suspect into custody.
I think that
Thank you for your assistance. And well, the K's up. We have the...
was a resounding success. Grade from Hockey, fake grade. Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry, I was like really focused on what was going on in there. I think I have a good polished build for this. Well, it's not polished. I have a decent build for this. And I do believe the quantum warheads are triggering the universal thing. Why are you not in Discord? I can be in Discord. Give me a second. I am in the Discord channel. You guys are welcome to jump in a different Discord. Which Discord are you guys in? I suppose I should go look. By the way, welcome to everyone who is coming in from Hockey's Raid. I'm doing something similar tonight, trying out the new content, testing out the build. I have spent the last hour and 40 minutes working on this ship, and I think I put this together a little bit faster than Augie did. But to be fair, I have a little bit more practice with science builds than he does. Hey, Augie. Hey, Cash, by the way.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, just making sure that the stream can hear you. Okay, good.
Well, I got to turn mine back to push to talk. I'm pretty sure nobody will hear my kid in the background.
Rudy P. Lon, thank you for that sub. It is really appreciated. Astro Alligator, thank you for that sub. Again, that is much appreciated. Thank you guys, and welcome to the channel. So let me show you what I've done so far, apart from making it pretty. Well, that's the main thing. I made it pretty first. I made it. I mean, you can still see up its pooper.
On that last run I did, we got 604K with it, so that's going to be the vid for the night.
Wow. Well, this probably is not going to get that much. Yes, it's not a torque build. Let me get rid of this track.
No, you normally run do size stuff.
Typical. Though this can run, this can be converted into a torpedo build. The weapons don't really matter that much on this build. But bowels, there's the gravimetric. I was thinking of switching the bowels to something else. Like, I don't have agony phasers, but like my disruptor build, maybe spiral waves or something. For the moment, it's fine. But I put in, well, this is the lower kind of the tormentor. That's the bowel console. Acidic ice is really nice. Subspace jumper. Quantum warhead is triggering it, by the way. I did notice it was triggering it.
It's probably because it's a little different with the quantum warhead actually launching all of its charges at once. But they made it to where the emulating phaser lance doesn't do it, because you could literally sit there and stack it up constantly.
Enhanced induction coil, exotic particle, Tholian whip spinner array. I put this guy in here, disruption pulse emitter, neutronic, and then the repair platform, which
Disruption pulse emitter hits really hard.
It's pretty good, yeah. Back, it's just impel temporal. I could go temporal constable. That might net me a little bit more damage, but I am like doing ambush, so that helped. Rate wise, you can see here,
although the quantum warhead module with that trait could actually make it a part of an actual torpedo build.
Well, this thing conflicts with torpedoes.
Well, there's one that doesn't. I think it's the KDF version is actually doesn't for some reason. The one off the Bird of Prey versus the one that's off the Defiant.
I'm sure I tested both of them, but this is the KDF version. I can retest. It's not that big of a deal.
They may have changed it then.
And I'm using the advanced cloaking integer, just to give me a little bit of heal, a little escape, plus the firing cycle haste, which is like over 20%, by the way, when I'm using, because my Hawks is at 135. There's Gravwell, New Photonic Officer, Universal Design, Spore Infused, and Withering Bolt. And then there's controlled countermeasures and advanced sensors, because I'm basically always activating captain abilities. This one, particle manipulator, you guys all know that. It's mandatory on a science build. Psychological warfare, fragment of AI. You guys can see what it is. Adaptive offense. Yada, yada, yada. Lots of anomalies.
You don't have Terran Machinations yet, do you?
No. Terran Machinations, which ship is that from?
The Mirror Crossfield.
No.
That's the one that gives you the, whenever you use an attack pattern, it gives you 30% Cat 1 exotic damage increase, and then every time you use a control, it gives you like, I can't remember how much haste it is, like 20% haste firing energy weapons. So it's like basically built for the kind of build that you like to use.
To get into the Mirror Crossfield. Pretty standard here. It's basically like the old super controller. just does a little bit less with its weapons than the old super controller, and does significantly more with its EPG. DRB, Golden Space, Tractor Beam. Not 100% sure of the Tractor Beam. I think you're maybe putting on jam sensors or something, but it's working. Vortex 3, Catapult 3, Scatter Volley 2, Spread 3. Yeah, and also distributed targeting, even though I'm using Pool just to lay it down on everything around me. Bless you. That was a heck of a sneeze. So I was just drinking a little bit of water. And that water ball is done. So I just went through a Elite Argala and just plowed through it pretty much better than the first version of this build. Did Azure Advanced and also just pretty much easy moded through it. The universal thing seems to be up like almost 100%. I mean, there are points where it drops off a little bit. But oh hey, there's Demonology and Aug. It's pretty good. I actually put a paint on it. I painted mine.
I was thinking actually seeing what other skins or other materials they had available for it, because normally I use something like the Intrepid or the Defiant skin material on these ships.
Running Discovery Era 4? It's the one, yeah, no, Discovery Era 5. It's got the yellow lighting, so which is very Terran. It's very similar to the Terran Emperor Shield. And then the red coloring, red and black, to go with the red and black is pretty much a standard color that I use on most of my ships if I'm not using a vanity shield, which you can't use on this ship because they broke the since they added the custom components, customizations for the rings, like the outer ring and the inner ring. You cannot, these are new customizations. You can't, the vanity or the shield visuals don't apply to them. And then they will actually break your other ships, your other crossfields if you go to the tailor. So beware of that, people. Do not take your crossfield, any crossfield, into the tailor because it'll break unless you don't want to use shield visuals. That's okay. Bless you. I was gonna do the new mission, but if you guys are here and want to do TFOs for that as well. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. You can do other stuff as well. TFOs, randoms, elite stuff. I want to really push this ship and see what you can do. And HSC
Yeah,
would
just
be
go
nice.
in there full on everybody EPG and just,
Yeah, or something. Bring your crossfield. Bring your
that
crossfield.
chain web projection console though, man, it did like 51k that last run with 25 attacks.
Oh, yeah, it's still really good. I like using it with the subspace jumper. You pop the jumper and then pop it, and it's just stuff in front of you is gone. It's just gone. So let's see. You guys up for some elite content?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
give me 1 minute. I need to fix this. I was changing my build. We're doing another build actually.
Also in your
I'll
crossfield.
probably stay in this ship for the next, however long it takes me to do the actual video.
I like the flexibility of it. The fact
Yeah.
that you have two universals here, like the instant engineer annoys me. But you can do like what Augie has, which is basically 3 science officers on his. I have two tactical and 2 science. Or you can have an engineer, like you can really do like a weapon heavy build. You can actually just forgo the science and go with like a weapon heavy build and have the lieutenant here as tactical, the lieutenant commander as an engineer, go up to like emergency power 2, weapons 3, and then
And you
just
can also have down the bottom. You could use neurosensor bands 3 and mixed armament synergies 3 as well if you're going to do a weapon ship on it.
which is what I was just about to say. But
I read your mind.
pretty much that's the way you would go if you were going to go for like a weapon heavy build. And then, you just need, like a, I guess you could go a torpedo build and go with concentrate fire 2.
Yeah, you
kind
can
of-
run 2 on it.
It'd be kind of weird, but you would probably be better off running either like a scatter volley build.
See, that's what I just did too. I got to just transfer from a scatter volley build.
There we go. And you know what? On this one, you don't have the crappy deflector visual with on the section 30 on the 32nd century one.
Trying to get a good look at it. Cash, you ready for an invite? Too late.
Yeah,
I'm
you can
inviting
send. Yeah, you can send the invite.
you. Right. So for those of you watching, we have room for 2 more. Bring your Crossfield or not.
If I'm not in a private, let me check. Yeah, I'm still in the private. Okay. There we go.
Speak up if you want to come along with us.
Okay, where was I at? Okay, so that.
I haven't done I haven't even done the new mission yet. Or the 2 new missions yet. So we are looking for 2 more for elite content. Random elite content probably, but it'll be elite content. There'll probably be some Borg stuff in there. Or whatever. Best served cold. Why is there 2 best served cold? Because one is
One
is
is
the
a
event.
personal trait. Yeah, one's a starship trait.
No, the TFO best served cold.
Because they left the event version in there and they gave us kept the regular version in there. Speaking of Neo, where the heck were you earlier, man? I needed a control dude. The heck, man?
The hell, man, what kind of ship are you flying that you need a control dude?
Unconventional system.
Oh well, this is an EPG damage build. This isn't really like control. My control is like 240 or something like that.
I see.
I like the new patrols. I've done 2 of them so far, and the new TFO might be a DPS map if they ever put an elite version in.
Interesting.
Because it's wave after wave of Klingon ships. Yeah, you got stuff you got to do. You have to, move over and make sure that they shoot each other and whatnot. But
We need 1 more person for elite content. Come on, boys and girls. And those that are neither. get your pull-ups on and let's go.
We got 3 Crossfields in here now, as far as I know. Neo might have it too.
Neo, do you have a Crossfield yet? I'm betting you do. Although I think you were in the. What was that? April. That was April. Never mind. April.
Yeah, he was in the legendary.
So I don't know what it is, but I keep conflating you two, and I apologize for that. I don't know what it is that you guys are, but it isn't set up. It's fine. Bring whatever. We just need one more person. I think people are probably hanging out on Twitch.
I've got, like I said, Yaws and Big Papa are both streaming.
Can see that.
Damn, this is hard to choose.
Can go with a four-person team into one of these.
Ow, that hurt.
How soon till you get ready, Cash?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this together as quick as I can.
No, it's fine. We can sit here and talk, shoot the shit, disturb the fecal matter. I had to make some sacrifices to actually get to put this trait in. Like I dropped, where is it? Automated aggression. To drop that to squeeze this in.
Yeah, I'm having a hell of a time picking my traits right now. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Like I might drop this enhanced bulky integer, but I like the hull heal. I like the turn rate and flight speed when you look up. Just to GTFO out of a situation.
Yeah.
And the haste is nice because like my ox is hitting 135, so that's pretty much like 22% or something.
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere in that area.
Warning, ship is under attack.
What's it? 22% for haste for 8 seconds. It's a short burst, but that's all you need, really. That opening burst there. I'm not sure. I do want to make a torpedo version of this, but I don't like doing the Cytorp thing. I don't know what it is. Like Metatorp is fine, but the Cytorp is, I don't know, I find it a little bit weird. I don't have to rearrange the traits. Another thing I want to do at some point, when I have the EC for it, is get some of the weapons that came with this bundle here, the 32nd Century Federation phasers, just for theme, basically. Make it theme appropriate to a ship. Because the way it stands, these weapons aren't doing that much damage at the moment. Well, we'll see how it works out. They are touching everything, which sounds creepy. I'm not sure what it is, but there's...
Where did my deflector go? What the hell? My deflector disappeared. There it goes.
For a second.
That is really weird. What the hell?
You're having these issues.
Blinking in and out.
It might be just the Angle.
Oh, somebody's putting mask energy signature on me. That's what it is.
Oh.
Let me see. And is that you casting a shadow on me?
Okay. Bridge officers. He is not needed.
Yeah, that little platform. I'm following. Interesting. Where's that shadow coming from?
It's the mask. Somebody's hitting us with stealth sensor defense. Just making you go dark, basically.
There's no one nearby, though.
There's Zanelli, the Neojet right here, and the Anorax.
But they just showed up. And that's an intel ship. Oh, I guess, okay. It's kind of weird. I gotta move some of my stuff here, by the way. I was having the same issue you were having before it was getting covered up. Yeah, he just got here. So someone else invisible is messing with us. How are you liking this ship?
I like it. Augie says it's growing on him.
I do miss having Intel seats, I do miss having the Intel seats. I like that about the Crossfield. I can do the override subsystem safeties on it.
Well, it also, with that, you can run 27 to 47.
You could run reroute power from life support, especially if you're using Sonic Officer 2. It shouldn't really do a whole lot. It's a command ability.
Okay, so I've got 2 of those, so I'm going to run 2 of them. Or was it that one? I'll run that one. Put active duty. Come on, get on there. Get the fuck on there. Thank you.
Let's move some stuff around. The sacrifice I had to do is drop the emergency power to weapons and take off the emergency weapon cycle. So I'm missing that haste. But I might actually set up a pure weapon system on this boat. And maybe use dual beam banks. Make a slicer build, ambush slicer.
That sounds like fun.
With the mixed armament, it's not that important, but the narrow sensor band, just decloak really close behind someone. And just, insta-vape. It's, that is something similar to the concept I've had for the torpedo version of the Janeway, which has like the only science ability it has is like World 1. It's not like a science ship. It's more of a torpedo boat. Really good torpedo. There's Cash. The Bane X.
Okay, I just need to finish setting up my tray, and then I will be good to go.
Okay, Grumpy.
Yeah, I had to beam down and grab another bridge officer ability.
Which one was it that needs to stay off the... It's fire at will that needs to be triggered manually, right?
For
ATM, yeah.
Yeah. I forget which one it is sometimes.
That's the mirror worship. Nice. I like this. It is. I don't know if it's better than the classic Crossfield, or you know what? It has a battle cloak, so that just sells it right there. So yeah, it is better. While we're still waiting for Ash, if anyone wants to join us, we still have room for people to come in. Bring your Crossfield.
I am almost done.
You can have it set so the refit, you can use any of the other skins from the other Crossfields, but the nacelles are always going to be detached, I think.
If you use the refit hull, yes, correct.
Oh, the hull, so you can use the normal hull and it won't be detached.
If you correct, if you use the if you're in the refit period, they remain detached. If I remember right from the stream. And then if you're in one of the others, you have to have the refit hull to be able to get them to detach. Otherwise it will be the regular, they'll be attached.
I see. Okay. I have to upgrade my laptop to Mark 15 before I run Elite with you folks.
At least that's the way I understood it, so I might be wrong.
I'm hearing you crackling in Discord just a little bit. Are you hearing that, Augie, as well?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh, hey, that might be important. Transport mines. Yes.
Them Sampleo.
I had to moved my Sonic Officer 2 to the front. It's always running and all this other stuff will be buffed by it.
Which is how we're running in first. Always run it first, so it's always buffing. It's always
Save loadout. And adjust power levels. Okay, I'm good.
Alright, what do you guys want to start off with? Elite content.
You, I can kill everything, so
Operation Riposte. Yeah. I don't know
Operation risky stuff.
But how about we do actually an Elite Hive 4%?
Oh, we can try. You guys with a higher control skill are going to die before me, though. We noticed that with one of the viewers earlier. He had a 451 control, but he only did 156k DPS, but he pulled the second most threat while I had literally like 0.2% like damage in.
And the highest DPS, so.
Yeah. I think control is actually better for, if you're going to do a science take, it's better to have a higher control and damage because, wow.
Yeah, it grabs, it does well, because you're controlling them, basically. You're interfering with their movement. Or we can do we can do a vortex, get them a vortex, just to warm up first. Or all controls.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I know that Big Papa said he wouldn't mind, but he's in the middle of the mission right now, that he wouldn't mind after he gets out of the missions that he would go with us. Because he has a Crossfield too now.
Sweet.
Nice. Okay. Well, once he's done with that, we can grab him. So let's do the vortex. Everyone has
Yeah,
different colors.
the refit has almost the same warp out that the Anorax does.
Oh yeah, it has the Anorex effect on it.
There are 2 active Borg transwarp conduits in this system, along with...
Somebody need to give Neojet a Crossfield. Although I think the legendary Voyager has a similar setup.
All right, I'm gonna go to right side.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
Setting it up. Oh, are you? Should we volcano out if you're not ready, Zanelli? We still have time.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our code.
Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Borg probes are headed for the time vortex. Stop them!
Ship is under attack.
You will be Borg.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
Wow, that sucked.
Your defensive
I
capabilities
love when I'm
are
like,
unable to
completely
withstand
close
us.
and somehow he still
Lower
hits
your
me.
shields and await assimilation.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Rear shields failing. 4 shields failing. Right shields failing. Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Borg probes are approaching the time vortex.
Right shields failing. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
We are Borg.
Borg probes are approaching the time vortex.
And prepare for assimilation.
Rear shields failing. 4 shields failing. Right shields failing.
State the nature of the
Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Oh, well, leave your ass for the parting gift. Haha, yeah, there you go.
Rear shields failing.
You cheating ass game.
Hit me. I wasn't paying attention to plasma array. 55k from a...
Resistance is futile.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
We got everything? Yeah, I
We're
think so.
picking up some strength.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Jared, let your pines do the work, guy.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Resistance is futile.
What the hell? Die already! You just sit there at like 0 hit points for like 10 seconds.
It was a little bit more painful than I expected. What the fuck, probe?
Why are we still getting enemies?
The fuck, probes?
Well, yeah, but she
That
went
was
down
weird.
pretty quick for Elite, though.
The scimitar has been destroyed, but sensors detected several.
I think we all died at least once.
Yeah,
I
I got hit from behind by that tac cube on the right side. It decided to like come over there and just sneak up behind me.
Oh, he likes it from the rear. Oh,
And ruin our enemies is ridiculous on a science build. Like really.
all right. FK 1 sec. Let dog out.
Let's check the private and it recovers the private. So we still have room for one more, right? Well, it was... I was Big Papa Tart doing. Looks like he's doing a mission, a ground mission.
That looks like the he must be doing the event. Because that's the ground Alachi, what do you call it? He's got the new ground weapon too. He might be trying to mess with that.
Okay. Oh, and there is legendary.
Well, at
this
one
one's-
point, I had 600 KDBS in that Kittimer, and then it split the parse, and I ended up with 310 at the end. So this build definitely chews shit up. Let's put it that way.
Back. Fuck you. So did anybody parse that one?
I did, but it split it because it was on the hour.
Damn it.
All right. That sucked, but it was good. It was a good suck. No, I don't know what term to use. In that case, like Hive Onslaught is definitely going to kick our asses if we do that without a tag.
Before you do that, there's an update for Discord, so I'm going to do that real quick. That might be why I'm getting the noise. So let me update this real quick and I'll be right back.
Roger. Actually, I need to use the bathroom. I haven't taken a break in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So
Go ahead. I'll run a patrol just to keep my what do you call it? My practice.
I'm back.
All right, I do need a bathroom break, so I'm going to run for that. Guys, just chill out for a few minutes while I do that. It's just going to be a minute or two. I'll leave the music running for you guys in the background.
Okay.
Roger. God, man.
Look at this.
Thank you for your patience, everyone.
Patience. What the fuck's that?
So, I think, well, in military terms, it's called hurry up and fucking
Hurry up and wait. Yeah, hurry up and wait. Oh, damn it, Bobby.
What's up?
My inventory. Ain't got enough damn space.
Oh, Darth Proteus is here. And he's gone.
I didn't think Proteus was even bothering to play anymore.
He still pops in, and he looks like he had the new ship as well. New signed ship is probably would drag them in back in. I'm pretty sure he's not streaming now, or at least not streaming STO. That's fine. Okay. Where did you guys go, anyways? Oh, there's chaos all the way over there.
Oh, that
Solak. Yeah. Got a bunch of people in the thing with us. Perhaps we should head over to a neutral place where everyone could come in and come out.
Oh God, not Madron.
A Penthe system.
Yeah, the one of the patrols. You know, you gotta have Madron show up.
Also, like, it's nice having you in here. I'd give you a shout out, except we are on YouTube and no such thing exists, unfortunately. Eventually, maybe. It's a pretty snazzy ship you have there. Is that the... It's legendary.
I love how this game, like, just placates just don't work on NPCs like at all.
Really snazzy little ship. I think every single Crossfield that they have for them really good in their own rights. I think the legendary is probably a really good torpedo boat. It's cash. Everyone is sliding. So, like, you wanna join us for some elite content? Yeah, V3. Do we know who Yavi3 is? Because that sounds familiar. Boyoshi?
Oh, you fucking.
I'm nearly done with this one.
No problem. We're just waiting for Suluk to do his power setups. What kind of build do you have on that? Just
Are you
directed
asking
at-
Augie or me?
No, I'm asking Solak.
Oh.
I'm distracting him while he's setting up his ship.
Where did you end up going to, Sark?
I didn't go anywhere, but we can go somewhere. You can go to your favorite, which is New Romulus. Or not New Romulus. What am I saying? Romulus.
Just the regular Romulus.
Yeah, old Romulus. The ruins of Romulus.
I mean, you could always, transwarp to Nimbus and then go that way, I guess.
Yep, that's exactly what I just did.
I want to test out the
Mycelial drive.
cyclical drive.
Ah,
Oh, that's right. It's a miracle worker ship.
yep, that's right. It just keeps going and going. Oh,
You'll actually have to cancel it because you will actually, overshoot the mark.
Yeah,
Even though I told it to stop there, it will still overshoot the mark.
I didn't the gamma engine in, because then it would really overshoot the mark. end up in the Delta Quadrant.
Got my 80s thing going here.
Very,
You
very
rename it
80s.
the Neon Drive.
Okay, using 32nd century DBP for a change, I think you meant to say. You know what? I didn't send you the invite, did I, Solak? I'm dumb. Friends list. The derp. Nope, I don't. Alright, well, we're in the Romulus system. Come join us. I send you the invite and that works as well.
There's so many clickable consoles in this build.
So now we can do anything that we want. A really good one for control builds and APG builds is Defensive Starbase 1. I know
Yeah,
you don't
I
like
that
that.
one.
You know Augie doesn't like it though.
I do.
And it's fine. It's just that people do it way too often on random, so you end up with like every other TFO is freaking Defensive Starbase 1.
This is true.
Yeah, and randoms it actually pops up quite a bit. All right, so everyone ready for this one? Solak, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm ready. I think unbuffed this. My weaponized mycelium emitter does 140k damage.
Just had a thought if I can turn this into a tank, but I don't think so. Even it has Miracle Worker, but I don't think that would work.
I don't know. It might actually make a decent tank since you got the universal. Lieutenant Commander.
Spectacular.
I don't know how mine looks when it warps in because of the pink. Look, where did you guys get all these crossfields? Why are there? Because this is like a highly experimental ship at the time.
Right?
It's true.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Here they
We
come.
got a full team of 5 of them.
We're prepping for evac of non-essential
This is
personnel
elite.
and civilians.
Oh shit. I was not paying attention there.
Target shields have failed.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Shield damage. Holy shit. Remember that ground well's 2 stack.
Oh, damn.
Failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
This is fun.
Integrity below 50%.
Get off of me.
25%.
Salvo, 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 salvo. Okay. I got hit by all the salvos.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time
That's
before
what
they
happened to me a while
arrive.
ago.
Please state the
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
I don't think we have enough purple clouds.
This is kind of amusing. Only slightly.
That's kind of what I was sitting here thinking. Oh, that's funny.
4 shields failing. Target's shield
An
has
evacuation
failed.
ship is launching.
Rear
Give them
shields
cover.
failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
please state the nature of your emergency.
4 shields failing.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
Hull integrity below 75%.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
State the nature of your emergency.
Oh.
I think I need more mines over here.
Integrity below 50%. 4 shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
The Klingons are regrouping again.
Oops.
Get into position to prepare for the next
Think I
assault.
got-
Oopsie poopsie.
I got too close to them. Oh, high yield gravimetric expo.
Ha ha.
Here come the
Ha
Klingon
ha.
battleships. Keep fighting.
That's funny.
So that was a.
The nature of the emergency.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I seem to have stolen a concentrate firepower on my barometric.
Ha ha. That's what you get for stealing.
Not yet here. Requesting assistance.
So I guess we're getting a little bit too close.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Target's shields have failed.
Please state the nature of your emergency.
If only Sphinx were here. You would absolutely love this.
Roosevelt is in need of aid. Can you draw off some of those enemy ships?
Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%.
That's right. Can't see anything except.
Need more mycelial wrists at the same time.
You're missing something.
Don't know what it would be.
There ain't nothing left on the
I
map.
think we bugged out or something.
Oh, there's one right here.
You found one?
Ship is
Oh.
hurt. 4 shields failing.
Hiding in the station.
Ah,
He just got raped.
For now. I don't
stop
know.
hiding in my minds, bro.
He was hiding in the back. He was like, I'll just wait here. They'll leave. They'll be like, it's bugged. There's nothing left. That's how Disco should have kicked all the Clink. We don't use Clink. That is a no-no term. But I agree with the sentiment. That should have happened in season 1. Just that's not too bad. Is the team still together? It is.
Yeah, it wasn't a Borg TFO.
Kind of half tempted. Infected without a tank. Like 5.
You might be able to do it because of the amount of like EPG stuff going on.
Gonna have to do some work on this. I mean, I think I died at least once in there. Run, Fez. Oh. We'll check with the guys. What do you guys think of Fez?
Yeah, we can do Fez.
We died 2 times. Okay. We don't have a tank, and Fez. I mean, we're gonna get our asses handed to us, though. Repeatedly. Unless we get the.
I have 208 components, so.
Oh yeah, I have hundreds of components as well, so I don't think that's an issue. We could run Fez. We can definitely run Fez. All right, if you guys are up for it, we can do it. We can run Fez.
All science fits.
All Crossfield.
I think Solak is running a science airboat, though.
It's also in his. We won't need a tank if everything is dead. Right, but still, stuff does get to shoot off their like salvos and torp spreads and stuff before they die, and some of that stuff can one-shot us. You know what? It's fine. We'll do fast. We'll give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? We all die.
We all die repeatedly.
And
but,
fail.
Yeah.
It's like that meme of that dog sitting in the burning cafe with a cup of coffee. This is fine.
Didn't I? Yes, I did. I guess people don't run fast enough. Also, I don't think you can be blamed for the concentrate firepower. Oh.
Could have been me too, because I'm running concentrate firepower too.
Whoosh.
All the
Gorgeous.
Crossfield warping out at once.
Might be something to record for your channel, Sark.
Sorry, what was that?
I said this might be something to record for your channel.
Edited.
I have arrived.
Who has arrived?
Solak.
Oh, there's Solak.
No.
Excuse me while I cloak.
What's up?
Excuse
me while I kiss this guy.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Damn it, click.
Rear shield failing.
Oh shit. That hurt.
A lot.
Ouch.
You guys try to stay alive? Don't worry.
I didn't take no damage at all.
As Nimmer would say, suck it.
Warning, ship is under attack.
His new word is overlights.
Oberlights.
Oberlights.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, y'all gonna have fun with that. Oh, that was beautiful.
Right shield's failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
But
Damn it. Too late.
no, it's cool.
Destroyed field.
Here's how people warp out at the different times.
Establish an automated.
Asteroid field. So we might have to spread out a little bit.
Stop the VOD warships from breaking through our defense line. Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack. Four shields failing. Left shield failing. Hull integrity.
I don't know how Solak keeps dying.
Stop the
Rear
VOD
shield
warships
failing.
from breaking through our defense line.
Target's shields have failed.
Damn it. Got him in the end, though.
Not used to the Crossfield yet.
So Bentham is actually easier than this one.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack. Four shields failing.
I'm going through.
Right shields failing. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%.
So why my weapon's not firing?
Hull integrity
Did they knock them offline?
You got subnuke, probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Four shields failing.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Target's shields have failed. Right shield's failing.
We're almost done with this, right?
Please state the nature of the emergency.
That's bullshit. I don't think they should be able to aim that crap when they're stuck in a gravity well facing the wrong direction. Excuse me, I have that console on another character. It has a 90-degree firing arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think theirs has like a 360 targeting arc. Some crazy bullshit.
Ship is under attack.
Gotta wait.
Four shields failing. Warning, ship is under attack.
This should be a time
It's
when
like
these.
this- they're gonna create a sun or something with all this damn space magic.
Used to be a time when these things. Oh, Juray's easy. There used to be a point when the shit used to get stuck inside the asteroids, and you couldn't get them. That's what was
Oh,
one
I
of-
remember that. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack. Four shields failing.
Wow, you guys didn't last that long.
Below 75%.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I do have to get used to this build somehow. Does take some getting used to. Getting them at the edge of the map also.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack.
should be the last one, maybe? Because once these guys are gone, we should be out. Oh, there's a couple more. One more wave.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Warning, ship is under attack. Rear shields failing.
They got me out. Well, the sign should just nuke the anchor out of existence.
We're pushing the Vodwar back.
Okay, other than the first part, we did better than I thought we were going to do.
This will be funny. Because like none of the abilities are actually affected by shield, so
We're pushing the.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Can't see anything by the way.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Damn it, I wasted a gravel.
Please state the nature of the emergency. Please state the nature of the emergency.
Excellent work.
It's pretty good actually.
Yeah, so were we.
he had full 5 stacks of the new trade on him. Yeah, with the 3 controls I currently have on here, it's definitely keeping that trade. I at least have 2 stacks of it pretty much all the time.
Yeah, it's the same. I have a minimum of 3 most of the time, it looks like. It's taking a while to load the Romulus map here.
Yeah, I'm at 2%.
There we go. How are you doing, Trick Drummer? Welcome back. I hope you're having a great evening. Okay, so it wasn't a full Crossfield run.
It was at the beginning, but then I just needed something that wasn't going to get squished.
Like the Atlas. It's fine. I can probably edit that and chop it up and make a single video of it. Or we could at some point actually do a proper one. Like record it and be organized and whatnot. But it's whatever. It's fine. I think we should try that ISC. just for the lols.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I'm good. Let's go.
Well, we probably should wait till all the are up too. The all of our
cooldowns
stuffs. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be a couple of minutes on mine here for the Intel fleet, TAC fleet. EPG for the win. It's It's not all EPG. Like my ship is mainly control. It's more control than EPG. If I show you,
That gives me time to load a bow anyway.
69 versus 300. Augie and Cash are site orbs, I believe.
Yep.
I'm not sure exactly what Sinelli is running. I think it's a site orb as well. And Solak started off with his Crossfield, but switched over to his Atlas, and now he's in the fight.
I can do either cannons or torpedoes.
See if I'll try to demo record this next run. It's all right. About 20 seconds left, and we'll dive in. We'll see how this turns out. Grab a drink of water.
Most of us are also running temporal primary, so you got kind of a back step, kind of a, keep us from dying quite as bad.
I'm not. All right, I think we're good.
Yep.
We should probably also spread our grav wells out for like the center sides and whatnot. Because if all of us pop our grav wells on the center, it's
super suck.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's like Augie said that. Yeah, I'll save my grav wall for the left side. And ready to go, guys. Here we go.
Yep.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed. We must assume the enemy has...
Papa Tart, thank you for that sub, buddy. It is appreciated. Welcome. We're just messing around with our crossfields.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data is available.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Like one of you fuckers has concentrate firepower. I should back
Rear
off.
shield failing. Right shield failing.
What's that?
Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 25. Target shields have failed.
Almost got me.
Oh, that.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Oh, overshed rules.
Nice. That was actually a really good run, I think.
I don't think anybody died.
I didn't.
I think I took a gravimetric high yield to the face near the end, but didn't die. Let me see. I don't have my parser open. I did parse it. Let's see what we get. Nice. No deaths. Yeah, the parser is taking its time loading up on. I'm doing fine. Yeah, we were playing out with a new ship. Line setup. Well, each of us has it like set up slightly different. I'm running it's sort of a Jusai directed energy weapon with control. The others are running Cytorps, so torpedoes and EPG. I think Sonali might be a little bit of control on there. Well, actually, let's see. Get the person here and take a look at DPS chart. Wow, look at my opening there. And I didn't even start with a grav well. I saved my grav well. That's the subspace jumper, by the way. So 0 deaths. Attacks in. Neojet got most of it. This is Psi control with normal torps. Okay, Metatorp with control. That makes sense. Which is why he got a lot more of the aggro. Thor on mine, so yeah, there we go. Concentrate fire 3. Okay, yeah, you're running the legendary ship, Gravwell 3. Okay. Lucky. 90k, or yeah, 90k just for the deflector, 65k for the bat. Chain web did 32. 24k. Not bad, alright. Let's take a look at Neojet. Pets is 100 and... What pets are you running? Isolatic terrors, okay, that makes sense. And Neutronic Eddy. Turbulent Seal Torsion. Okay, he's also running the legendary. Concentrate from Emperor 3. Okay, that makes sense. I am running 63k on the deterrent. Scatter volley did 32k, so that's not too bad. Pets was weak. Okay, not too bad. I didn't pop it off at the start, so I missed out there. Chain web did 29k. Yours did 32, mine did 30. Metric photon torpedo. Subspace vortex. The gravimetric rift from my grav torps did 40k. So not too bad. Solar, Jewel Heavy, Scatter Volume 1, Rapid Fire. You were in the legendary, right? Legendary Defiant.
Yep.
Are you running as your tactical commander in the pop slot?
Commander. I have Rapid Fire 2 in there. Attack Pattern Invader 2. Or 3 at the end of that.
Attack Pattern Beta 3, okay. And Rapid Fire 2. See, for that, I would probably switch that around. I would run Rapid Fire 3 and Beta 2, or even Beta 1. Or like on a ship like that, I would run Rapid Fire 3 or a Scatter Volley 3, and then probably Omega 1 and Beta 1.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm sorry, we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna. Big Papa, how was your stream? Did you end it? And by the way, we are in. Never mind. There he is. Let's see. It's the Iconian. What shield visual is that? It looks like the Iconian, but it's kind of dark. Actually, no, that's not the Iconian. That kind of looks like the
Dyson one looks like.
Dyson, yeah. On a dark background. Kind of interesting. Looks really good. If you're still around.
I'm liking the bottle shield on Augie's Crossfield though.
Yeah, they need to fix this issue here, where the shield visuals do not cover the rings. That's definitely a nuisance. They have to fix that. And that is a bug, or something we forgot to do. Probably. Still a bug though. All right. What time is it? We're at the 3-hour mark. We're over the 3-hour mark. So we are actually going to have to call it for tonight. I want to actually cool down a bit and work on the missions on normal difficulty a bit. I still haven't done the missions yet. All the new content, the new TFO, the new everything. So I'll work on those after the stream is done. Let's go to this window. The ship's behind me. So I want to thank you guys. Welcome back, Zanelli. I want to thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me for the past few hours. I hope you guys had yourself a fun time, chill time. I'm actually starting to lose my voice, so that's another good reason to call it. So I'll be back again tomorrow on Twitch. And I believe, Aki, also you're streaming tomorrow on YouTube, 7 o'clock, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So, guys, if you haven't done so already, I can't imagine why not. There's probably something wrong with your head. If you haven't, go check out Augie's channel. You can... Where is he? He did type in chat, so you can probably click on his name in chat and get his YouTube channel, sign up, subscribe for there, and watch his content. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. Also, he's a good friend of mine. So, also, Solak, check him out as well on Twitch. I don't have the ability to shout you out on YouTube. Solak is also a STO streamer. Give him a look. I think you can just look for Solak.
Yep, Solak 42.
Solak 42. Big Papa Tart, thank you for coming in at the end and saying hi to us. Jake Drummer, thank you as well. Space Just Time. Oh man, that actually looked pretty bad on the screen. Okay, we'll catch up with you later. Papa, are you going to be streaming tomorrow as well, right? At some point. Yes, you should also check out Big Papa Tart. Cash, thank you very much for coming to help out. NeoJet, same for you. Thank you for coming in and doing the runs with us and helping out and just chilling out with us. It was fun tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming to hang out. I'll catch up with all of you a little bit later. Have yourselves a good night. This is the Sarcasm Detector signing off.